We're kind of staying in Maryland a little bit here at the top of the DMV zone here.
Yes, indeed.
15. Prince George's County, a community that's very dear and close to your heart.
Near and dear,
Absolutely.
very near and dear to me. We showed you part one yesterday, but last week I got to sit down with Prince George's County Executive Angela Alsobrooks, and we rode the Blue Line Metro together, and we talked about a lot of things. Now, here's the second half of our interview. You're about to learn something about our county executive that has to do with this right here. Check it out.
The best part about being me is I get to walk through the gates with the county executive. And of course, when I grew up, it stopped right here. This was the end.
This was the end. Okay.
This was the end of the line, so to speak, for Metro.
Now, again, what I'm saying about what's possible is public art.
Yeah.
You know, it's these spaces you can see now, it's just, you know, it's not as attractive as we would like. And we're working with WMATA. We're working also with the Prince George's Arts Council.
I love it.
To add public art to some of these spaces to make it really beautiful.
So I was an art major. Got in a little bit of trouble. I went to my art teacher. I was like, can you go to college for art? Her eyes got huge. She was like, you want to go to college? Just like, she wanted to cry.
Oh,
and I was like,
yeah.
is that something I can do? And she was like, sure you can.
Well, see, more young people need to hear that story, too.
I don't know if you know, I still produce music, and I teach music production. I still
this.
rap and produce.
Did you know that I was a break dancer? You didn't know this. I was in the, yes I was. I was in the floor rockers.
No, you wasn't.
In the Grand Floor Wizards.
No, you weren't.
I was a break dancer. I used to dance up at Crystal Skate.
No, you did not.
And you heard it here first, yes. My break dance name was the Supreme Queen.
Hold on a second.
You didn't know this.
I had no idea.
Yes. So you're here talking about your artistic.
Hold on a second. No, we gotta back up.
You didn't know this.
You used to break dance at Crystal Skate?
I was a part of the Grand Floor Wizards in the Floor Rockers. Yes. Come on, Dan.
Right.
Yes, I did.
So
my specialty, I could do a really wicked backspin. And I did the tick. I would do the tick.
I was no good at breakdance. I could do a little moonwalk, but none of that. To hear that you could do an actual backspin.
And so they had a dance floor, and they would have the competitions. And when my team would come out, if they had a young lady from the other team that would battle, they would bring out the Supreme Queen to battle the other lady on the other side.
Oh, hold on. So you the one they go get?
That's what you think? Yeah, I would
you
come
the
out
secret
to battle.
weapon.
I would come out to battle on the dance floor. I would battle on the dance floor.
I love it.
Yes.
Well, then more young people need to hear that story.
We have to create a range of employment opportunities so that people get to live their gift like you did.
Oh yeah, this is.
Welcome to Morgan Boulevard.
So this
That's
is
all right.
So I have to keep.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100. This is my first time at Morgan Boulevard.
As a Prince George.
As a Prince George.
Well, welcome to Morgan Boulevard.
Time
okay.
Ever, because as far as I'm concerned, the train stopped at Addison Road.
Well, check it. Look how beautiful.
I see.
You see how it's developed?
Yes.
You see how it is developing? That's what the future of Prince George's County looks like.
Addison Road
and
needs
all
to look
of
like
these
this.
transit centers to have housing, employment. This is what it looks like. That wasn't here before.
No. Do you believe we could see Addison Road have a revitalization and
absolutely.
a sort of a flip?
Let me tell you, I'm going to say it to you this way, or else. We have the Maryland Stadium Authority that has given us $400 million in bonding capacity to build around FedEx Field. Whether the Commanders stay or go, we want them to stay. But whether they stay or go, we are going to build in the areas around FedEx and all along this Blue Line corridor for the people of Prince George's County who have been left behind.
Right.
Seat Pleasant, Capitol Heights, District Heights. Landover. All of the areas that have seen so little investment, $400 million. Plus, we had $200 million added by the state in the event that the FBI headquarters comes to Prince George's, which we believe we still have a very good chance of seeing that also come in grand total about $1 billion.
To hear the things that you've mentioned in just this brief time that we've been standing here, I'm super excited.
It's exciting. It's long overdue. Biggest asset we have are the people.
Yeah.
And again, this is not exaggeration. Well, how did other jurisdictions become so successful with the employees that we send in every day?
With the employees. Yeah,
the people of Prince George's County.
The people of Prince George's County.
That's it.
I'm going to let you get on with the rest of your day.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for taking the ride with me. Thanks for taking the ride with me.
This was so much fun.
And you know, I needed everybody to see the blue line.
I'm coming to Bowie.
Okay, you're coming to the comedy show.
And I want everybody to remember that what did they learn today? That you love arts, and I'm a former breakdancer.
There you go. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's the DMV Zone.
The DMV Zone. That's it. Yep.
We need to be at that show. She comes on to Bowie and she breakdances. I mean, Prince George's County's going to light up.
Listen, I'm going to see if I can get our county executive to do that famous backspin. Did you hear? And did you hear? She said they send me out to win.
Wow,
she
she's
was the closer. She was it. That's why she's our county executive, and I really, really appreciate all that she does. So I'm glad that she sat down with us.